Alright guys, today I have my Cedar Fair 2019 predictions. Now, I know this is kind of early since they're not going to be announcing all their newest stuff until August. However, I just wanted to predict so far what I think is going to be coming to all their parks. So I will start out with some of the smaller parks and get into the bigger ones. So speaking of smaller parks, first up we have Michigan's Adventure. Now, I do truly believe they will get Knott's Boomerang. The Boomerang they were moved to replace with Hang Time. Now, I know a lot of people who will disagree with this theory, but I think it's very possible because they haven't gotten a new coaster in such a long time. But moving on, we have Valley Fair, and I think they'll just get some overall park improvements. I mean, they just got that Super Loop, so they're not going to get anything much this year because Cedar Fair doesn't really focus on those smaller parks as much as some of the bigger ones. Next up, we have Worlds of Fun. I think they will get Kanonen. I think that this is where Kanonen will actually be put, and I think this would be a great fit for Worlds of Fun. Some people are not going to agree with this, but, this is just my opinion. I think since this year they kind of just retracked Timberwolf, Worlds of Fun could add a new coaster next year, and that could be Kanonen, which is coming from Leesburg, so that would be pretty cool. Moving on, we have Dorney Park. I think they're going to get an RMC Raptor. After Railblazer and its success, I think Cedar Fair is really going to like these RMC Raptors. They're going to want to place more, and why not put one at Dorney Park? Now, most people think that Kanonen is the one that would go here, but I think a Raptor would go here and Kanonen would go to Worlds of Fun. Kind of an unpopular opinion, but since they removed Stinger, it's a pretty good plot of land. So moving on, we have California's Great America. Now, I think they're just going to get a water park expansion. Nothing much, Maybe they're saving up to do something big in the future. However, this year, 2019, they're probably just going to do a minor water park expansion. Knott's Berry Farm, I think, is going to get a family ride package. Maybe some family or kiddie rides that will be put at Planet Snoopy or Camp Snoopy, actually. But, nothing much. Just some overall family rides and stuff. So, moving on to Kings Island, I think they will do a Planet Snoopy expansion. They haven't done this in a while, and Kings Island has been known to have one of the best kids areas in any amusement park. And so, it's no wonder they'd want to expand this place. I mean, is it the best option? No, not exactly. But, they did get Mystic Timbers not even 2 years ago. So, moving on to Carowinds, this is the big one. This is the MACK multi-launch. I think they will get a MACK multi-launch, and just the name that has been filed is Copperhead Strike. You can see a picture of that in the top picture of animations that people have made. MACK crates have been spotted in the park, so I think that this is very likely. It's going to be a really great addition if this actually happens, and I will definitely go back. Will it be the best in the park? I don't think so. Fury 325 is still amazing, but it'll definitely be a great ride for sure if this happens. Moving on to Canada's Wonderland, I think they're getting a B&M dive coaster. As you can see in that picture up there, this is a very famous photo from this year. People have spotted this track on site. There's probably going to be a record breaker, and in one of my latest theory videos, I have actually talked about how I think it'll be named Ziz, which is the third of the three mythical creatures that Canada's Wonderland is associated with, the other two being Leviathan and Behemoth. Moving on to King's Dominion, I think they're just going to do a Soak City expansion. Nothing big since they just got Twisted Timbers. So, maybe a few more slide complexes or, just maybe another wave pool or something like that. I don't know, but something just Soak City. Finally, we have Cedar Point. I think they're going to do something like overall park improvements, or maybe just not too much, maybe add a few new restaurants or so, but nothing much, because for one, they just added Steel Vengeance, which is one of their biggest investments of all time, and two, they're also prepping for 2020, which is going to be their 150th anniversary, which I'm pretty sure they're going to get something huge, so they're definitely not going to do anything too impressive for this year, but 2019 for Cedar Point, it's not going to be too impressive. Maybe some park improvements, maybe some new restaurants. Who knows? They might even add a new flat ride. I don't know, though. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. These were just my opinions of what I think the 2019 year for Cedar Fair is going to look like. Feel free to post your comments down in the section below. What do you think each of their parks are going to get? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, Coast fans, I will see you later.